If anyone deserves the #1 Grandpa Award, it's Scott from Tampa, Florida.
I have an office upstairs. I recruit nationwide in the oncology field, engineers to fix the cancer treatment machines like variants. And for a hobby, I love to make cosplay outfits for my grandkids. I've made Iron Man and Batman. I had pain in my lower back that it radiated down into my legs, through the sides of my legs, and through the back of my legs. They were always really tight. And then there was this shooting pain that was like electricity right down my legs, the side of my legs and the front of my legs. And depending on what I was doing or how long I was on my feet, it could be incredibly strong shooting pains or just lightning. The car was not a friendly environment for me. You think I'm sitting, but no. Moving my foot back and forth, it was not a friendly environment. And trying to get in and out of the car, very difficult. Many, many times I just had these cramps in my legs while I'm driving, and I have to pull over and stop. I had some struggles with the stairs in my house. When I would wake up in the morning and I'd be ready to go downstairs, I would stand at the top of the stairs with both hands on both sides and just look at the stairs and go, I don't know what my legs are going to do. Gingerly, carefully put my leg down and make sure my legs were there as I walked down with holding on for dear life. Going up, I had to bend over completely, lean forward. My freezer's full of ice packs. It's amazing. I went to a chiropractor who is a great guy. He was very helpful up until the last year or so. No matter what he did, the pain was still there. I have a sister who lives in Santa Barbara, and she had back surgery 10 years ago where they went in and did pins and screws and a fusion and, cutting things out and all that stuff. She went through a year of recovery. So that really gives me pause to think about that. And when I was making my decision on what to do.
That's when he saw a commercial for the Bonati Spine Institute and made the call.
The day of the consultation, less than a minute, somebody came out to get me, put me in the office, and I met with the doctor. Wow, that's like clockwork. That's unusual. I've never had that happen before. Met with the doctor. He was very relaxed and interested in my experience up to this moment, asked me about my symptoms, asked me to explain where they radiate from, had me stand up, sit down, do all these different things. And he looked at the MRI. And then he says, do you have any concerns?
The exclusive Bonati Spine procedures are performed incrementally using conscious IV sedation. This keeps the patient alert and communicating with their surgeon to ensure the source of their pain is eliminated before they leave the operating table.
And they were asking me different questions. Do you feel this? Do you feel that? It wasn't uncomfortable or anything. It was just information that they needed. He said, okay, great. That's what we needed to know. After the procedure, I went into the recovery room. So when I sat up, knowing my legs, were just like leg day on workout day, right? They were always real tight. I just reached back to my legs and I felt my legs, and they weren't like tight as a drum. They were relaxed. So that's new. And so when I stood up, they said, do you feel any pain? I said, no, I don't. That's unusual. Everything was just gone. All the symptoms were gone. Can't even describe, what that means or feels like, to stand up and not have any pain in your legs. I can go up and down the stairs. I was feeling pretty good, actually.
We sat down with Scott just 3 months after his procedures at the Bonati Spine Institute. He is already back to his routine and doing the things he loves most.
Well, I've been walking. I've been lifting things. I've been doing things around the house. I've been going back to my normal activities I used to do 2 years ago. I am getting stronger and stronger, and you get out of shape when you don't do these things. And so I'm getting back in shape. I am just a believer, and I'm very thankful that I went through that. And I'm living the dream right now.
To see more stories of recovery just like this, search for the Bonati Spine Institute on YouTube, Rumble, Apple's App Store, Google's Play Store, Roku, and Amazon's Fire TV.